I want to do a quick training all about customer communication and how important it is. I've done a detailed training on this on my YouTube channel already for my leaders. So like I went into more depth on how to send out your customer communication and all that. Basically, I just want to explain why customer communication is so important and maybe get your wheels turning, get you thinking more like a business owner, and realize why you need to be communicating well with your customers. This goes for like when we have new LTOs, when we have specials, when we have sales, anything new. I want you to think about your favorite company that you shop with, whether that's Target, whether that's Hobby Lobby, and honestly, Hobby Lobby has horrible marketing. Like, I don't ever get emails from them, or maybe I'm just not subscribed to them, so maybe they don't have horrible marketing. But if I'm subscribed to their emails, then they don't have very good marketing. I want you to think like Carter's, if you're a parent and you shop with Carter's, or Children's Place, or Old Navy, if you like Old Navy, if you like Target, if you like Gap, let's see, At Home, like all these places that you like to shop with that have really good marketing and keep you informed, and they always send you emails. Like maybe you're getting daily emails from these places. I know, like me, I'm subscribed to a lot of those places, and I'll get an email every single day pretty much, and I'll delete most of them, but eventually I'm going to see one that stands out to me and I'm going to click on it. And this is the mindset you need to have with your customers. You are a business owner. It doesn't matter if you have 5 customers or 500 customers. You are a business owner. Girl, I know Carter's and Children's Place, they don't play. But I don't unsubscribe to their emails because I want to know when there's a good sale on my kid's clothes, because my kid outgrows his clothes like every 3 months. So this is how you need to be with your customers. So you own a business. It is your responsibility to tell your customers when we have a new product, and we pretty much have a new product every single week. So if there's a new LTO, if there is any kind of news in the Scentsy world, if we have a new partnership with Disney, if we have a host exclusive, if we have a new Scent and Warmer of the Month, which is every single month, if we have a new Whiff Box, which is every single month, if we have a sale, a flash sale, a upgrade in our clearance section, like whatever, you need to inform your customers of that.
When will Dad be back from work?
He'll be back from work around 4. Say hi and then go play with Audrey. So, you need to have a sales mindset always with this stuff. Like if we have any new product come out, or a sale, or anything, you have to remember it's your responsibility to let your customers know. If you don't, they're going to go to somebody who did let them know, or who they saw posted on social media. And on the topic of posting on social media, yes, you need to share all the new products on your social media. If possible, you need to be sharing in person pictures of those new products. Now, I know a lot of times you're not going to have an in-person photo. For me, I didn't get the Cinderella carriage. I don't need it. I don't have a boy. I don't have a girl. It would have, I don't even know that I could have sold it to my customers to get it out of my stock once I did buy it to market it. So to me, it wasn't a smart choice to purchase that. But I used the flyer from the marketing tab, and I sent it out in an email to my customers, and I sold a good bit of them. I also reached out to everyone who had ordered Disney Princess before. So, you know, you need to be reaching out to your target audiences like that. People individually, you need to be texting them individually and saying, hey, I know you love the Disney Princess products. Look at this new Cinderella carriage that's coming out. But you need to be informing all of your customers of every single new product release or sale. So, the way you're going to do that, if you have too big of a customer... So like I said, reach out to your target audience with all these products, but you have to inform all of your customers. So how you're going to do that is, if you have more customers than you can send out a text to about a new product in 30 minutes, then you need to have a list. You need to have a text list. You need to have an email list. My recommendation, this is what I use, this is what I love, is MailChimp for your emails, and Visly or Project Broadcast for your text. This is just what I use. There's more things out there. The MailChimp is free. So if you need to start with that, a free email service, start with that. You're going to pay for Visly or Project Broadcast, but to me, it's such a worth it investment. You can't possibly inform all of your customers through social media. Don't ever rely on social media posts to get you orders. Social media is where you need to be posting to get additional orders, to get new customers, to get additional interest. It is not the way to market your business. If it was, Target would just post on their social media and be done with it. They wouldn't send you an email. Carter's wouldn't have you on a text list and an email list. You have to work your business like a business and think like a business owner. Marketing is what you have to do, and that's not done just through social media. It's done through having a text list, having an email list. If you haven't let all of your customers know, hey, I have a text list, that's what you need to do. You need to let them know, hey, would you like to be on my text list to be informed of new products, new specials, and sales? That simple. Ask all of them. If they are interested, put them on your text list. I recommend not sending more than one text alert per week. You can do whatever you want to, but that's what I do. I try to do one a week, no more than that. Sometimes I'll do 2 a week, like if we have a new LTO and a new product. A new catalog launch or something. But typically I send mine out on Fridays. Same way with my emails. It'll be either Thursday or Friday is when I send out my text alert and my emails. Here, let me type it for you, babe. Project Broadcast. Okay. Let me type the others. Okay. You're welcome. So, like I said, if it takes you longer than 30 minutes to send a text to all of your customers with the new product, then that's your sign that you need to have a text list and an email list. You've got to work smarter. You cannot spend hours and hours sending out an announcement for one product to your customers. It just doesn't make sense. You could be doing so many other more things. You could be partying, you could be networking, you could be having join conversations, you could be doing customer follow-ups, you could be doing customer care. You've got to spend your time well, and you've got to work smarter, not harder. So, the least you can work and the smartest you can work, the most intentional you can be with your time, that is how we need to be working our Scentsy business. It should not take over your life. It should not be a thing where you're trying to work your life around your business. Your business should be worked into your life. And that is done by working smarter and having lists like this. Also, let me just say this. What if social media disappeared tomorrow? Would you be prepared to stay in touch with all of your customers? If you don't have a text list and an email list, you're not going to be prepared to stay in touch with all of your customers. They're not going to be, they're not going to be used to it. They need to get used to being communicated with through text alert or email, whatever they prefer, or both. They need to be used to that and not, if social media went down, they would know exactly how to find you, how to communicate with you. So keep this stuff in mind as a business owner. I just really wanted to encourage you to think like a business owner, inform your customers, keep them informed. They want to know what is new, especially if they have said, yes, subscribe me to your text list, subscribe me to your email list. They want to stay informed, and they're going to be real upset if Bring Back My Bar comes around and their favorite fuzzy blanket is in there and their consultant doesn't tell them about it. And then they find out, oh, fuzzy blanket came back? Well, Morgan didn't inform me, so I'm going to buy from you next time because you told me about it. So think about that. If you're not marketing to your customers, they're going to buy from somebody else. And if you aren't having join conversations with your customers, somebody else is going to recruit them. So that's my TED Talk for today. In the comments, I'm going to share a link to my email template on MailChimp. You can click on that link, use that template in MailChimp, and make your own. Make your own email template through MailChimp using that. Just replace the links, replace the photos, make it your own. And you don't even have to replace the photos, just replace the thank you photo at the bottom because it has my family on it, obviously. But each photo in that email template has a link. So like when your customer goes into it, they can click that picture And then there's like a button to order that has a link. So make sure you change all the links to your own, obviously, because you don't want them shopping through my website. But I didn't have a template to start with when I first started figuring out mail. And then Vizly, I keep the text very, very simple. I keep them as short as possible. I typically send them out around, well, I guess I don't really have a set time that I send out the text. I mean, usually I try to send them out at 8 p.m., but like today I sent out one and I was just on there and I knew the wax collection wouldn't sell out. So when it came out, I sent them a link to that immediately. They can click on it whenever they want to. But a lot of times I'll send out, like if I'm doing a pre-order, I'll send out the text at 8 p.m. because usually most people are starting to settle down around that time. But it's also not too late to text somebody. I don't want to send out a text alert at 8:39 or after that. And then emails, usually I'll send out at like 10 a.m. because usually people are at work opening their emails around that time. But today I just went ahead and sent out the email for the new product. So it really just depends on what the situation is, what it's for, that kind of thing, when I'm going to send it out. But you can Google like best times to send out a marketing email or best times to send out a marketing text. So, but think like a business owner. Think about how you can keep your customers the most informed. And remember to share, not sell, when you're on social media. Like, social media is where you want to share products. You want to share why you love them. You want to share personal experiences. You want to use that to add value to other people's lives. You want to share things that they can see themselves doing. If you are cleaning something, they can see themselves doing that and how they need that in their life. You don't want to sound like a salesperson on social media. Text alerts, I'm always authentic in those as well. Like, hey, look how adorable this is. You know, it's not going to be like copy and paste from the news tab what it is. Now, with an email, I'm going to basically just copy and paste it from the news tab. I might throw some of my opinions in there if I've sniffed it or whatever. I might put in a live video link to where I sniffed that collection so they can click on it, that kind of thing, or a YouTube video where I sniffed it, or maybe a Scentsy YouTube video. So that's another thing. If you're not subscribed to Scentsy's YouTube channel, subscribe to their YouTube channel because they are really good. They used to not be, but they're really good now about uploading videos of new warmers, like a video of the new Cinderella warmers. If you didn't get it, you have a marketing video right on their YouTube channel that you can use for your customers. You can link it in your emails, you can link it in your text alerts, you can text it out to your customers, you can share it on social media, whatever you want to do with it. But I highly recommend never, ever, ever sharing a link on social media. If you're going to share a link, share it in the comments. Facebook does not like and you can also share links in your stories now on Instagram, which is really cool. But, or I don't know if everyone has that feature, but most people do. But Facebook does not like links. So if you ever share a link on Facebook, you're probably going to be hidden. So keep that in mind. Don't ever share like your party link or a YouTube video link or anything like that directly in a post. If you're going to share a link, just share it in the comments of that post and make sure you put, like link is in the comments. But that's all I have for y'all. I hope this was helpful. If it was, leave me like a heart in the comments. I love y'all and y'all have a great rest of your week. Bye.